Welcome back, everyone, and welcome back to World of Warship. Today we have once again a wonderful, good-looking ship, the mighty Bismarck. Now, I would like to say something. We have a huge pleasure to watch Onlinegamer, and this is Iceland of Ice. It's a standard battle. There's no capping points, and we are not top tier. As a matter of fact, there's at least four, which are tier 9 ships. I'm talking about one destroyer, of course Iowa, and some cruiser at tier 9. Something very specific about Bismarck I would like to tell. In the next patch, folks, the wargaming is fixing Adrenaline Rush, you know, the perk, the 2 points perk. Which is valid even for the secondary, which basically means that if you have this perk, I do damn urge you to have this perk on Bismarck, because even the secondary reloads a whole lot faster. So if you spec her, what most of you guys spec for secondary build, do have this 2 points Adrenaline Rush, which basically means, folks, from now on, the Bismarck, thanks to the wargaming, they change not the only main guns reload faster, but even the secondary reloads faster. When you are receiving some damage, you will pump more damage, and it's kind of interesting. Now, Onlinegamer, it's a very, very good captain. He's the one who I featuring when he's playing with Yamato versus Eurobeat. You know, that was the last game I showing him. He's a very good, skilled captain. I do enjoy all his playstyle, and I somehow kind of feel he write few very short words about this gameplay. I don't want to spoil you, unfortunately, but something else I would like to say to Wargaming. Wargaming, fix the damn equal destroyers. You see, on this side we have 3 destroyers versus 4 destroyers. Now, if this huge damn map were domination mode, which you know, to cap, the enemy have advantage because it's such a huge, large map. It will take forever for a battleship or a cruiser to, you know, go right or left. What I'm trying to say is that wargaming, when there's not equal on the same size, let's say this enemy, the enemy have 4 destroyers, we only have 3, it's in domination mode disadvantage. What I'm trying to say is they can actually win, even though we have equal ships left alive at the end, just because of the amount of destroyer which benefits actually the enemy. It's for them easier to gain point because it's easier for them to cap. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not fair that one team has less destroyer than another one. That's what I'm trying to say. Because let's face it, it doesn't matter what kind of destroyer. If a destroyer doesn't want to show him up, and he has a decent concealment, or if he doesn't have concealment, maybe he's a speed monster. So if he wants to run away to a different cap, or, you know, try to cap and don't only use torps and get the hell out of there, it's hard, very hard for a battleship or a cruiser to chase him. You know this is what I'm trying to say. I am a tier 10 destroyer captain. I know exactly what I'm talking about. We are engaging here. We kind of what should I say, this enemy destroy pop the smoke, which basically blocked the whole view for whatever it's behind the smoke, which kind of good for the enemy destroyer. Well played, what should I say. Now we do see the Iowa perfect broadside. Amag is turning away. Dimitri Dronsko, it's also over there. What do I think about Bismarck? Honestly, one of the best battleship in the game. Yeah, I do believe that. It's just that from short range you cannot be Citadel. It's just amazing. And the thing is, this is something that I did not mention before. You see, when I'm playing my Belfast, when I'm playing with my Akizuki, or when I'm playing with my Bliskavica, and I use HE and I try to put the German battleship on fires, of some strange reason it could be around 50%. Yeah, I know this sounds ridiculous high. Sometimes it could be around 50% that you hit the target but do 0 damage. That's only I'm talking about the German battleship. When I'm engaging US battleship, I don't have that issue. We lost York and we lost Leningrad. I cannot believe we lost Leningrad. For me, personal Leningrad in right hands, it's awesome. She has the speed, she has concealment, she's a good mixer of everything. I know. The biggest threat are maybe radars, cruiser, and so on. But it is what it is. This is, how should I say? Now in this position, folks, it's kind of bad because I feel that every single okay, that was a huge damn hit, close to 13,000 damage. Atago, Ibuki, Nagato, Aiwa, Dmitry Donskoy all are target us because we are the closest target, to be honest with you. I have this feeling that this captain went to all enemies gunfire. Basically, what it's gonna happen right here, folks, we got focused fire by enemy, and that it's not good news. It's really good, bad news. But the only thing we can do is reverse or do something about it, because let's face it, 1 versus 10, it's not much fun. You're never gonna survive that. And we have, oh man, we are low HP. We lost half of our HP pool. And 2 fires. Oh, okay, and this will go for around 25 more seconds. This stupid fire. 2 fires is not good. It's really bad. And I don't know what the friendly team are doing, but they are not here. There are some ships behind. Colorado, full HP Colorado. What do you know? Maybe the thing is, I do believe that this Colorado did never open once fire because he doesn't want to reveal himself. Something like that ridiculous. How, just explain for me, how do we receive so much damage? And this Colorado, okay, now he actually opened fire. He's full HP. I understand that we got focus fire. Yes, I do believe that. And the enemy team did not have anything to shoot, just us. Atago, it's a good cruiser, but you have to keep in mind when you're playing battleship. It's kind of important to know your enemy's range, and I'm talking about the tier 8 cruiser does not have that a whole lot of range. Only around 15.8, something around that, not higher. We basically, all you have to know is make yourself different between you and Atago cannot shoot back. She needs to come closer, that's what I'm trying to say. Of course, that's another different story with Dmitry Donskoy or German cruiser. They have a lot of range, but not so much the Japanese tier 8 ones. Of course, the Ibuki, she has this module, so plus 16%. But I do believe that we did the right thing here. We reversed it to try to put some heal. If we were just YOLOing, we're never gonna survive alone versus the whole enemy fleet. That's what I felt about. And to be honest with you, you see in the north we have 3, 4, 5 ships that I don't know what the hell they are doing. Yeah, they don't push. They are kind of far away because let's face it, basically the whole enemy teams are close by here. You know what I mean? See now if we can engage this Atago. He was really pain in the ass. Now Atago actually cannot fire back. It's 15.8, so we can fire at her, but she cannot fire. Oh, that was a good hit, close to 14,000 damage. So we pay some back, you know, with return. And why? Because she was the one who put us on fire after fire, and so on. So this Atago captain, it's not a bad player, to be honest with you. It's a good one. And now let's say we can. Not a whole lot, only 2 lousy hits, which did overpan or very little damage. Now let's see if we can find the shots a little bit better. Now we are going to attack because we finally are not quite alone. Oh, apologize about this, folks. That was a good damn hit. 4 hits for close to 15,000 damage. Izumo, it's... Oh man, what the heck is this Izumo doing? I do believe the biggest not that smart well play, it's the fleet in the north. I don't know, I really don't know why they didn't push a little bit hard, because we kind of know that all enemy are within their capping points. Kind of bad also because they are sticking together, and which basically means that if someone showing up right now, they will be focused fire. So I do believe that enemy teams, they didn't play that bad, because they are kind of united and sticking together, of which our team is spread all over the place, which basically means that they have a whole lot easier to focus you down and when you engaging. And okay, the good thing is that we can approach them from different angles, and if they are not careful, like this Natago doesn't know that we are shooting at him, but it's now too late. So it's also a good thing that he was maybe looking for something else, and we approached from this angle and we basically killed this dude. This could also be a distraction, but the powerhouse, they are together. If you come too close to this enemy base, you'll be wrecked, you'll be dead. Now we have some slightly we did some more kills over here, and very good thing is that we killed Mayhem and Sims. We popped the Hydro. Dimitri Donskoy is shooting at us. Oh man, Dimitri Donskoy, to be honest with you, 24,000 damage close. She's such a big as 2 houses, and it's very easy to citadel. I think we citadel her for around 15 kilometers away, which is pretty amazing. Amagi is also showing up. Tons of broadside. Ibuki is also coming. Okay, I think from this angle we approach pretty good, to be honest with you. Oh man, that was a one lousy, what should I say, could it be Ibuki or another destroyer? What is destroyer? Udaloi and Akizuki left. Very smart from this captain there. Sometimes you have to know when to speed up or brake. Because if you do that all the time, you will throw the aim and you'll throw the torpedo accuracy of your enemy destroyers. It's pretty, how should I say, a good advice if you're a cruiser, especially a fast cruiser. Don't go just straight ahead. Use your W and S key to stop sometimes, or just, you know, slightly turn left and right, and then you have a whole lot easier to throw away the shells from the enemy. They will have a whole lot harder to hit you and citadel the crap out of you. Okay folks, that's a lot of ships going on over there. We kind of basically have to stay here for a while. I don't think that it's a good idea to approach them, but Amagi, yes sir, but just slightly. Now we have this Iceland, this rock or iceberg in front of us. We cannot approach this Amagi, unfortunately. I understand why he doesn't go, because if he's YOLOing, he will get wrecked. That's the truth. We are very, very, very close to this enemy base, and yeah, all we have to do is let them do the first move. Because here's the deal, folks. If I was showing you her broadside or any other cruiser from this angle, which basically we can give them a lovely surprise. But now if we YOLOing and going, we're gonna 100% get wrecked. And Udalo, it's only 6.6 kilometers. Oh my god. I do kind of wondering how pretty smart the player were. They were at their base, and very smart that they stick together. Now this friendly Akatsuki, it's actually providing the all okay, sorry about that, the all spotting. Udaloi, oh, we hit him with 2 lousy hits. Okay, Akatsuki Aiwa on the other side are approaching. It's kind of a tricky situation here, folks. See, we can do some huge damage to this Aiwa. And now this captain decides to move. That's it's about time. And we citadel this Aiwa. Oh, unfortunately, I don't know how much damage, but it must be around 15,000 damage that we did to this Aiwa. Amagi, just, I don't know what she's looking at. Dimitri Donskoy, low HP. There's a lot of target going on, so I don't blame him. And there's Akatsuki killed Torpedo Dimitri Donskoy. Who could that be? There's at least, folks, apologize. There's Prince Eugen and Udaloi. And we are approaching Amagi. Holy cow, that's a lot of things going on. Let's see these shells. I'm not sure exactly how much damage we did, but maybe around 5 or 6,000. We received Confederate and High Caliber with this salvo. And the Hydro, it's on. Now this friendly destroyer tried to help and send some good looking torps and provide the spotting, because that's a destroyer's you will benefit and you will get rewarded by spotting torpedoes and other ship as well. If you go to detail, you're gonna see how much damage upon your spotting you'll receive. And now finally the secondaries open up. Unfortunately, we got fires, and Udaloi and Atago and Prince Eugen. This could be a tricky, because it's 3 versus 1, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter what you think, it's still 3 versus 1. Now Prince Eugen, he wants to come to send the torps. We need to take him down first. And I don't know what secondary, maybe it's on the Prince Eugen. Yes, that was very important kill, folks, because he has torps, and a lot of torps. Do you see what I'm talking about? And now the secondary working out for this enemy Udaloi, and what a hit! Close to 18,200. I think he wants to send a torch, but thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Have a good one. Bye.